Hey guys, and welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Spicy here. How's everybody doing? Happy 2021, by the way. Um, we are here today to do a 30-day account review on my main account. So I know our first video was a beginner's guide, but today we're going to switch over to the main account and we're going to take a look. And it's our 30th day. We've logged in today. We've collected. On our daily rewards. We just collected High Katoon today. So we're getting ready to start leveling her up and stuff, but we're going to kind of do a 30-day account review on what we've had go on here in our account and kind of go over some of the things that we did right and some wrong, which is a lot. And then to end the video off, we're gonna open these three voids in this sacred that we just got today from our 30-day login, or our 30-day quest rewards and all that stuff. So our month just started over literally today. So we did get the sacred, the void, and the ancient shard, whatever it's called. But yeah, so I figured we'd go over kind of a 30-day review of what we've done with our account in the last 30 days and see. So as you can see, we've got most everything open here. We have not unlocked our gem mine yet. I think that's a mistake on my part, probably. Gems I have been using primarily for energy refills, really. Bought a few packs here and there and some stuff like that, but we've done fairly decent so far, I think, in arena. We are sitting at arena at silver 3 right now, on the threshold of silver 4. I think we've done fairly well with our arena team. I feel we didn't make a lot of progression until just the last few days, really, with our arena team. So you know, that's kind of a thing that we have to look forward to here in 2021 and in the next month is building up our arena team, getting better, going to gold. Of course, the eye is always platinum to get the platinum, but I'm more concerned about getting to gold right now and slowly working our way up. Another area that we've improved in greatly has been clan boss, actually. So we've been doing pretty well in clan boss. This is 3 keys here on normal. We haven't hit easy today lots of times. Our clan is still small, so we still don't have a whole lot of members. So we're hitting easy and normal clan boss. Normally we beat easy every day. Everybody seems to have focused on normal today, which is fine. We get one more key in a couple of hours and we'll go back in and go hit it. But our clan boss team's actually been doing pretty decent. We've been hitting for right at 5.5 to 6, depending on normal, which has been a big change for us. And our clan boss team is here. As you can see, we're using Kale, Skull Crusher, Doom Priest, Frozen Banshee, and our biggest pull to date. Only one of 2 legendary pulls, hopefully 3 counting today, but in Valkyrie. And we just were actually able to get her completely ascended, and she's now our most powerful champion. She pops up here for us right away. So we've got her in kind of a mixed set here going on, but we've got a crit rate, we've got a speed, and we have a precision set on her. The sets may not be the best thing in the world, but this is the gear, again, that I had still early game, so still not able to farm the higher level of dungeons and stuff to get the better gear. Things that we have done on the account that have worked out for us, we did get our Kale to 6 stars. We've got him in lifesteal and some precision gear as well. So we've got the lifesteal, and we've got the accuracy and the speed and stuff. We do have a decent banner for him, an okay ring and an okay amulet. They're not great. There's a few things I would like to have better on Kale. His crit rate is not nearly high enough. His crit damage is not really high enough. His speed is good. I'm sure his attack could be a lot better than what it is. Masteries we have completely done out on him. Our Great Hall is kind of an issue. We haven't been doing a whole lot of arena, so the Great Hall is not looking as good as it should. We'll go into that in a little while. But like I said, this is just kind of an account progression. So, you know, champions that we've been able to pull so far are these guys here. So we've got a pretty good selection. We just pulled Drath here in the last couple of days as well. We've got some more champions in the vault itself. So we're doing pretty good. We got all this food here to start ranking up so we can get High Katoon up where she needs to be. Barbarians, we're stacked. We're actually working on Asaris to be our campaign farmer. The one hit, you know, the AoE on the main stat that attacks all enemies is just phenomenal. So we're working on him. We've got him in a just pieced together mismatch set right now. As long as we've got our speed higher than the starting, um, than the highest enemy, I guess you could say, um, he's good. So the highest that we've seen so far has been 101, and that's on 12-3 Brutal. He's nowhere near ready for Brutal yet, but he's working out fairly decent. We're gonna have to switch some of this gear and stuff out. I've been playing around. I've been moving gear off of him, putting gear back on him, and moving it around for other people as well. So other champions and stuff. But he's eventually gonna be our campaign farmer. We will do a video on him once we get him finished, all of his masteries and stuff done. And everything else. So while we're talking about masteries is a thing that I have not really worked with that much. I've kind of bucked it and cheated it a little bit. And when it comes to masteries on like Kale and stuff, we just went through and we spent the gems and just bought them to fill them all out. We did the same thing with Doom Priest. Doom Priest and Kale are the only two people we have all of our masteries done out on at this point. But farming the Minotaur's Labyrinth is very important, and you should make it a priority. We don't even have Valkyrie's done out yet, and she's the best champ we've got. So I've been spending a lot of time in the keep, or in the Labyrinth, farming with her and Kale and Doom Priest, so all the scrolls go to her. So that's, you know, something we still have to work on as masteries. Our Great Hall we talked about a little while ago is another thing that we have to work on. So Arena, I'm not the most fond person in the world of Arena. I understand its importance and what you have to do. So luckily I did watch a video on Great Hall stuff before I ever jumped into Great Hall. So I did work on my crit damage, my resistance, and my accuracy before I touched anything else. The only reason the three accuracies, the only reason that the three attacks, excuse me, are here is because we needed it for a mission or campaign, not campaign, but a challenge or something. We needed it for. If not, they wouldn't even probably be there yet. Actually, they probably would be there now. But right now, we're trying to just go through and get them all done up first, and then we'll move on from there and start ranking them up to level 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. The Sparring Pit, I still haven't really unlocked any other spots. I always keep someone in here on the Sparring Pit. It's pretty important to always keep somebody there. Our silver's down right now. Energy is such a valuable resource. The marketplace, we did open up everything in the marketplace. This is the second round in a row that we haven't gotten a gem or a shard in the marketplace. The forge, I made a huge mistake on the forge, and we will actually go into a video on that. But I had enough stuff to craft quite a few pieces of Swift Period gear and did them without even knowing what I was doing, and really got some bad pieces that if I would have just waited a little bit and done it, it would have been a lot better. So right now, the only reason I touch the forge for any reason at all is just if it's part of the advanced quest where you have to possibly craft one piece of precision gear or something like that, and that's why we actually have precision gear in our account right now. So what else? I think that's about it. But like missions and quests and stuff like that, we were way far behind on doing these. I've spent a lot of time in the last few days catching up. We're at 97 of 286 to get our Arbiter. And then we have, on as far as campaigns and stuff goes, we have gotten all the way through Brutal. We have 3-starred everything all the way through. We've got our 2 sacreds, our sacred from we got our sacred from Hard, and then we got our sacred from Brutal. I have gone through Nightmare just a little bit, not much. I think it's the first stage and that's it. We haven't even cleared the whole first stage yet, but I have been working on this some as well. I'm the type of person, I'm a 3-star it or nothing at all. So I think we could probably get to the next level and do it too. I just haven't done it because of the energy purposes. It probably is a better place to farm, but I think the most efficient place to farm, after watching all the videos and stuff that I've watched, I'm actually going to contradict myself on my last video and tell you to farm where you can. That's true. Farm where you can when you're early game, but once you get your starting champion 6-starred and 60'd, ascended, all their masteries done, good gear on them, and you can make it through 12-3 Brutal. 12-3 is the best place to farm for silver and XP, and 12-6 is the best place to farm if you just want XP, if you don't really care about the silver. The gear that comes out of here, again, is 3 to 5 stars. It's pretty much garbage. I pretty much just sell everything that comes out of here and don't worry about it too much. But it's a great place. We've been farming a lot of Diabolist. We've got one of her coming up pretty quickly. I think I've got her completely booked out just by getting dupes. We've got our War Maiden. She's all booked out. She's ready to go to 6 stars. She's all set to go. We farmed enough of her. We've been farming in different campaigns in Brutal to get some of these champions up. So War Maiden, we'll do a whole free to play guide on the free to play champions that you can get and kind of rank them in a future video. But I just kind of wanted to go over really quickly what our 30-day account looks like and what we've done right and what we've done wrong. So to kind of show Faction Wars. So Faction Wars is another thing. We've been kind of lacking in Faction Wars a little bit. We haven't done so well. We haven't been able to set up good teams for all the factions. Right now we're doing the best in Dark Elves and Barbarians. We just pulled Haikatoon today. That's another great Barbarian. Once we get her up to 6 stars, which we will 6-star Haikatoon, we're going to have almost 3 6-star Barbarians running through Barbarian's Crypt, and I think we're going to do great there. Dark Elves is doing good just solely because of Kale and a few others. So we got Banner Lords open today, and we've got Knights Revenant. Call it Relevant this time. Knights Revenant open today, and then we are 140 into our 819 to get Lydia. So another free champion. All you gotta do is just put in the time to get it. So the next 30 days, I'm hoping to get a lot done. I'm hoping to focus a lot on Faction Wars. I'm hoping to focus a lot on the dungeons as well. As far as like Ice Golem goes, we have made it to able to beat every time level 13. We are getting some 4 to 6 star artifacts out of that, so that's pretty good. Spider's been kind of an issue. We're at level 60 or stage 9. Having a little bit of an issue. I have tried stage 10 a couple of times and not been able to quite get it yet, so I'm working on a Spiders team to be able to do that, because amulets, banners, and rings have been a big deal that I really need. So we're kind of working on that now, and Dragons we're doing fairly decent in. I think we're at 13. Dragons 13. 14 I think I have tried, but I haven't tried it lately. So we'll have to go back in and go try Dragons 14 and see. And then Ice or Fire Knight's Castle, we can get further than this. I just haven't played Fire Knights that much. So we'll have to I mean, we did 18-second run on stage 6, so I don't see why stage 7 would be, any worse. I don't think we've actually been to stage 7 yet. So Fire Knights is a place that actually there's a Fire Knights tournament going on right now too, so I should really focus there. And then the Labyrinth, of course, we're down here at stage 11. We're running through it in 39 seconds. Just with that's Kale and Doom Priest and Valkyrie that we're running through it with, basically, to get those done. So the different keeps and stuff, we've been doing fairly well with those as well. We are ready to do 15 on the Void keep, or the Force keep. We're all the way through 15 on the Arcane keep. I think the Magic keep we're at 15 as well, and I think the Spirit keep we're also at 15 on those as well. So the keeps themselves we're doing pretty well on. But this has just been kind of a video to kind of show you what our progression has been for 30 days. If you have any suggestions for the account or anything like that, we've got a vault full of champions. We are maxed out in our vault 110. We got a bunch of folks in here. We got a second copy of Doom Priest. We got a second copy of Sandlashed. So we're trying to hold on to a few different people. I know he's gonna do us good in Clan Boss. Zargala is another good one. We're actually working on a Sister Militant as a possible campaign farmer. We got Reliquary Tender. We've got Pain Keeper. I keep forgetting. I think it's Hellhound. One of the two of them. Can't remember. Not an expert at this game yet, but we're trying to be. He's another one we're looking at for a campaign farmer. Possibly. We have a bunch of food here, in our vault. We can pull, but we may have to food some stuff out real fast. To be able to pull anything else, or all right, so we'll open up 10 more slots there. We pulled a Soulbound Warrior the other day, so I'm really looking forward to getting her leveled up and everything else. So yeah, we've done pretty well so far. I think there was a lot of mistakes made in the very beginning part of the game. Like I said, our 6-star Kel wasn't even done until just maybe a week or two ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Maybe actually not even 2 weeks, maybe like a week and a half ago, we got our Kel 6-starred, and it's really made a huge difference for our account. Like I said, we've only been playing for 30 days, and it seems like it was like week 3 that we 6-starred Kale, and then went ham on the rest of them. So really look forward to that. We're gonna have to get in the keep tonight to see if we can get some of these guys ascended up and stuff as well. But let's pull some shards real fast. So we've got one ancient. Go ahead and pull that one. See what we can get. Dwarf. 3 voids. We didn't get a Santa. I tried my bracket. My bracket was actually pretty light compared to some of the people's brackets I've saw, but really didn't have the funds to spend to try to outbeat him. We placed 4th in our bracket, so Santa would be nice here. Then it would definitely be nice. We did get at least an epic right off the bat. Last time we pulled void shards, all I got was rares. So Great Blade attacks one enemy, places an extra hit if this attack is critical. A barbarian attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. For attacking, attacks one enemy, applies a debuff spread effect, taking 2 random debuffs from the target and placing them on all enemies. Oh, interesting. Only 9 reviews on her, so it's looking like she's good for spiders. People like her for spiders, Den. So maybe she's who we need for spiders. So we'll get her starting to level out a little bit, and let's see what else we get. Another dagger. So dagger's one that we built out. We didn't do the Pixnil fusion. I had seen some stuff on dagger and a few of the others, and really wanted her more or less to try out. I don't think I have her in the proper gear set. She hits pretty good. She's got a turn meter reduction on her A1. Just 2 hits. If each critical hit decreases target's turn meter by 4%, so that could possibly be 8% turn meter reduction on every hit that she does. So she's pretty solid. She's pretty solid. I like her a lot. So I think she's really cool. I think they did a really good job with the art and stuff on her graphics. One more void. No gold. Huntress. An orc. Orc's something we've been liking, and attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 15% chance of a stun debuff for 1 turn. Attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a 25% weaken buff for 2 turns. And then her places a 15% increased crit rate buff when she's ascended to level 3. Alright, so there's that. So now we've got 1 sacred left. 1 sacred. Hopefully, we can see gold. I'm not keeping my fingers crossed on that, but hopefully we see gold. Or stagnant. Stagnant would be nice too. Not gold. And it's a dupe. I think he's a dupe. A dupe. I'm pretty sure he's a dupe. Hit me. He might not be a dupe. No, he's not a dupe, actually. So I may have him on another account, or my son may have him on his account, who I've inherited and am playing now for some reason. But yeah, so he's not. Attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 10% chance of placing a 5% poison. So he's probably going to be good for clan boss, maybe. Removes all debuffs from a target ally, then heals them by 40%. Places a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. Heals all allies by 20% of their HP. So he's a healer, basically. Increase ally defense and faction crits by 27%. So what do they say about him? Clan boss. Da-da-da! We called it. So I'm starting to learn. We're starting to learn. If there's any tips and stuff that you guys want to give in the comment section down below, I would appreciate that. We do stream on Twitch. Our schedule and the link to our Twitch channel will be in the description down below as well. If you have any comments on our account, maybe some things that you've seen that we could do better, drop it in the comment section down below. Moved up quick there, didn't we? There's energy, precious. But guys, thank you very much for being here today. I greatly appreciate you watching the video. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope it's been safe and happy for everybody, and we'll see you all in the next video. Until then, happy raiding, guys. See you later.